Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. France to Australia trip in little bits. Yesterday we finished up at Munastir here, so we're going to want to leave from there unless we've had some kind of weird night where, let's see how far Sfax is, where we somehow woke up somewhere other than where we went to sleep. 25 minutes, it's about what we want. That's about once we put it into the coast there, it's probably going to be pretty good. All right, so what have we got? Anything along the coast here? Nothing named. Big cities, but no names apparently. Oh, here we go. We've got Al-Madia. Let's go. Actually, let's maybe here at the port. Add that. Let's also go down to this peninsula. Shabah. Maybe. Oh, maybe on the football field. There we go. Let's go football field. Beautiful. Beautiful. Again, the mouse does not work. I don't like it that the mouse does not work. Let's see here. Do we want to do anything else? Let's maybe add this point here as well, just to keep things along the coast. And then maybe something here, just to, so we're not just going over the water. The more, the merrier, in my opinion. I think maybe, let's see if there's anything interesting inland here. Yeah, look, here's a town. What town's that? Jabiniana? Jabiniana. Let's go visit that. And maybe El Amra as well. Done. How's that looking? How's that looking? Sort of ditching the coast here down here. So let's go visit this. Sakiet Edayer. There we go. Like I said, the more the merrier. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look, I think that'll do it. Let's get going. Well, I think we're good to go. Let's go. And say goodbye to Al Munastir. Zoop. Gears up. We head off this way for a minute to do some climbing, which the plane really doesn't like doing. There we go. Pick up some speed. Do some climbing. Beautiful clear day. Yesterday's scattering of clouds has completely buggered off. Got these amazing water pools, whatever's going on around the airport here. Look at all of these cities. Get our flaps up. Alright, time to turn. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go around that way. Try and rejoin up with our purple line. So we want 111 for 552 on our way to Bekalta. Actually going to head a little bit further over so that we can rejoin our line. Oh, P.heat, P.heat. I don't have these flashing lights. There we go. Let's head over this way a bit. Have another squiz at the local area. Start leveling off. I think we're high enough. Beautiful.
Approach Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 is Type Diamond DA 62 miles south of Port Quina, 2,300 feet. Request, flight following.
Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 approach. Squawk 1224.
Squawk 1224 Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 radar contact 2 miles south of Port Quina, 2,000 feet. QNH 30.000.
Roger, Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11.
Finished chatting, have you? You too? Excellent. Nearly at purple line. Close enough. Hello, I assume you are Al Munastir. Thank you for your hospitality. See you another time, maybe. Spoiler alert, probably not. There's a whole world to look at. And we've already looked at these nerds. What's going on down there? Salt flats, maybe. So, you know, where they produce salt. The old sea salt. Flat as the eye can see. Just to mix my metaphors there. And all the way back there were those hills and mountains we were visiting a couple of legs ago. Anything out this way? Oh, look at a little island out there. Hello, little island. Just going to stick to the coast rather than blindly following the line. No, it's just huge city after huge city in Tunisia. I had no idea it was this populated. There's no towns here. There's just cities. That's sick, bro. Absolute sprawl. We seem to have ditched the resorts, though. This must not be the party coast anymore. All right, let's I think it was somewhere down here. I picked the point, and it was the town of Belkalta. And this must be it here, because our purple line is beginning to curve. Yes, it is. Nice little port there. Very red soil here. Or at least very brown fields. All sorts of crazy stuff here. I don't think that's a giant building. I think that's a separate building. Oh, it might be, actually. They might be air conditioning ducts and things. Holy shit. Those are some big buildings. I think it's more likely it's a car park or something that the algorithm has decided is a building. But what would I know? Maybe this was Belkalta here. I did actually make the point here. Let's go have a look as the waypoint. Crazy little sandbank there. Wonder if you can go visit it. Let's go. I just want to see right at the end here. Is this a little marina, a little port? I think it is. Crazy for not much of a town. Oh well, that's cool. That's cool. Here's a patch of dirt that the algorithm has decided is a building. On your algorithm. Alright, we want 165 for 245. What are you doing there, algorithm? That is not a race section. I don't think. Ah, I was heading to that other peninsula. Yes, yes. Near Al-Madiyah. Madiyah. But I'm going to follow the coast. What's this orange thing going on here? Huge bit of desert or water or something. It might actually be a lake that's gone red. The blood tide. Cool. Again, coming into a big city. Al-Madiyah. Here's some interesting architecture. What's going on here? Big buildings with a cross, then little squares. We've got more swimming pools. We're back to the resorts. This is the next part of the party coast. Part of the party coast. That's not easy to say.
Chaz Rover Zulu Alpha 11 contact Tunis Maghrib Center on 125.15. Good day.
Good day.
Going to 125.15 Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11. Tunis Maghrib Center, Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 2,200 feet. Chas Rover Zulu Alpha 11 Tunis Maghrib Center QNH 30.00, continue as planned.
Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on in this peninsula here? There's a couple of buildings right on the end of it. Well, there's the resort to go to. Go see if it has a swimming pool. There's buildings all the way up to it. Everyone wants to live on this little peninsula. Interesting. I wonder if they are hotels or something. Who knows? Alright. 190 for 316. On our way to, well, yeah, I thought I picked town names for all of these waypoints that I put in, but this one, when I zoomed back into it to write down what it was, couldn't figure out, it didn't seem to be anywhere near anything, so I have labelled it Random Field. On our way to Random Field, the well-known tourist attraction. The big town? Ooh, with its football field on the beach. Yeah, that's right. I like that. I like that. Play a bit of footy, jump down to the beach, have a bit of a frolic. Plenty of farms around here. Another big town up in there. Craziness. See, we're curving. Is this random field that we're coming up to? Why are we curving on the white line? So for some reason it went straight, then a little bit of a curve. It's just doing its own thing. The white lines, you know, got its own agenda here. Does whatever it wants. Have a look around at this little town, enjoying its beachside status. Not quite as densely packed as some of these other places. Quite, yeah, quite spread out. People enjoying their space here in this town. Alright, here's my custom marker up ahead. Yep, random field for some reason. I decided this was a place to go. I'll have to go back to when I'm editing, try to figure out what I was thinking, or whether I just randomly clicked somewhere, or it changed where I put the marker, because I thought I picked towns each time, but there's nothing here, just fields. Apparently, I went insane. More insane. Okay, 147 for 244. Definitely liking this. More waypoints. More waypoints. On our way to Ash-Shabar. Get ourselves back over the beach. We will fly them on the beaches. That'll do. Let's follow this road. See if there's anything interesting down here. A bunch of peoples. Weird little thing going on there. Another weird... What is this? What is this? You've got a path down to the beach, but then what is this? A car park, maybe? Little place to park up so that you can go to the beach? Or something more sinister? Alright, white line's already leaving us. But I'm going to the point, and I'm going to the marker that I selected. I want to see Ash-Shabar, which is this town here on the peninsula. Another resort with its... Are they swimming pools or some kind of tennis court or something? And a football field. Maybe it's not a resort. Maybe it's a sporting complex. Maybe it's both. Football field. Oh, well, was this the one that I put the marker on the football field? I think it was. And yet the arrow's not pointing to it. Here we go. Ash-Shabar FC. Let's get over it. And we want 215 for 528. There we go. I know, yes, we can see it from this angle. There we are. Doesn't, oh yeah, it does have some markings on it, but not very clear. Mustn't be in use when the photo was taken. Must have been the off season. So 2:15 for 5:28. Let's restart our clock. There we go. To Jabiniana. Look at the spacing on these trees. That's not natural. Have they all been replanted? Or is the algorithm just doing some weird shit? Definitely, because it's all the black dots are from the aerial photography, so that's what it looks like. Wow, what have they done to this whole area? I guess they cut all the trees down and now they're planting them all back. Or it's just some kind of huge farm that's got one single crop. Date palms or apples or something. Apricots maybe, I don't know. What comes from this part of the world? Crazy. Looks like most of the civilization is a little bit inland now, so we'll stick to where we are rather than back onto the coast. Have a look at this little conglomeration of people with their distinct lack of football fields. Again, why are all the trees in rows? Must, yeah, it must be plantations of some sort. Fascinating. It's fascinating, Jim. Going on here, got what's left of a forest that's not been replanted or cut down for that matter, but then there's a circular track of some sort in the corner of it. Might be a horse racing track or something. Don't know. Yeah, no. It's all very confusing. Alright, we should be pretty close to Jabiniana. Jabiniana, maybe? Jabiniana. We've done 3 and a bit minutes of 5.5, so not far now. Not showing up on the white line yet. All the trees are in rows, all the trees are in roads. Oh, cool little town. Lots of little towns now, not so much giant cities anymore. Although we can't be very far from Sfax now, which I believe is quite large as well. At least I think from GeoGuessr, which you get Tunis and Sfax, I think, on the street view and not much else in Tunisia, so probably a big place. You know what I mean. Alright, here's our marker coming up, slightly to our right, so that must be Jabiniana over here. Again, why is the purple arrow not pointing to the actual marker? that I selected. What are you doing? Navigation system. Yet again, a football field. It's funny, all the football fields in Europe are green with a sort of red track around it, and here they're green with yellow around it. They're all similar in design in this area. I wonder why. I don't think it's just the algorithm puts in a football field. I think it's the straight up photography of the football fields. That's what they look like. Here we are, Jabin. I've already forgotten how to say it. Jabin Yana. Fairly big town. Alright, we want 186 for 1 minute 5 seconds. Good day. To El Amra. Must be just here.
Sfax approach Chas Rover, Zulu Alpha, 112,300 feet. Chas Rover, Zulu Alpha, 11, Sfax approach UNH 30.
Vax. Whoa, aeroplane. What happened there? Had a little tail wag. I didn't even bump anything. Did my rudder just break? Kind of rogue wind. Alright, this is El Amra. At your service. Another cute little town. Alright, let's follow this big road. 193 for 4 minutes 10. Reset our clock. On our way to Sakyet Edaya. I'm really not sure how you say that. But I just gave it a good shot. Probably murdering it in the process. And it's probably only going to get worse as we go on. Me having chosen the North African side of things and through the Middle East rather than sticking to Latin-based areas. But that's all part of the fun and the challenge. Again, just all these planted trees. Seems honestly a little bit odd. I just wonder whether if that isn't how it is IRL. If it is how it is, amazing. But if it isn't, what's going on? Excuse me. Something to do with the photography. It's got dots on it or something, and so. I mean, really, these just look like fields, but then they've all got. Maybe, you know, in this part of the world, when they have fields, they plant trees in amongst the fields. I don't know. Maybe they grow a lot of whatever that tree is. It is a mystery. Oh, there we go. It is wind. Just random gusts of wind. What's going on? I haven't got my wind on. I've already forgotten what it was. Was it... which one of these was it? This one? Wind, yeah. I wanted option 3. No, 2. Yeah. Good. Good. Get our angles right there again. Nice-oo. Nice-oo. Alright, 3 minutes or 4 minutes done, so nearly at Sakyet Edaya. Must be over in the coast. I'm pretty sure this, all these big buildings over here must be Sfax. Not sure how you say it. The AIATC said Sfax, but I don't know if that's how it's pronounced IRL. I've never heard it pronounced, I don't think. So this point on the coast here that for some reason I picked is Sakyet Edaya. Really just a suburb of Sfax. Big factory there. Cool beans. Alright. And on to our final segment of today's trip. 237 for 325. On to Sfax and Sfax Airport. Which I think was past that bay, was it not? I saw this big thing on the map, whatever this is. And then that might be the airport over there. Not quite close enough to tell. Have a look at this Sfax then. Look at it. It's Jesus Christ. Look how far out it goes. Must be millions of people. Amazing. Let's lower down a bit to lose a bit of height. Wonder why we're not, let's go, right.
Sfax Tower, Chas Rover, Zulu
There we
Alpha
go.
117 miles northeast, 2,500 feet to land. Chas Rover, Zulu Alpha, 11 Sfax Tower. QNH 30.00 with 347 at 8. Fly left traffic, runway 33.
Runway 33.
Make left traffic, runway 33, Chas Rover, Zulu Alpha 11.
Alright, I've got to find the airport first. What is this? Wow.
Clear to land, runway 33. Clear to land, runway 33, Chas Rover, Zulu
What
Alpha
kind of
11.
installation? Giant discus. Or it's some kind of important thing. I just don't know what it is. So, runway 33 you say? Yes, it does seem to want me to go. I think maybe this is the airport over here, looking at the... We've got a curve coming in now and it's about to... I think that's the airport. It's just, yeah, there's a long grey strip, so that must be it. And that would be about 3-3, definitely. Yep. Alright, get a little bit closer. I wonder what's going on over here. Look at this colouring below us. Incredible. Incredible place. Look at it. Amazing. Alright, yeah, that is the runway. Alright, let's slow her right down. Get our flaps and gear down. Flaps, gear, trim back to something like that, maybe even a bit more. Maybe even more. Yes, looking good. Looking okay. Let's go to this view. Start our gradual turn towards the runway. Give her a bit of power because we're coming in short. Where is this runway? Where are you hiding? There you are. Actually a bit of wind or something. Good enough. Oh, yeah, well, there is a bit of wind. I didn't say it on my little wind indicator, but I only said 5 knots, but something just launched me into the air like that. How dare you? How dare you, bit of wind? Calm down, plane. We're landing. You don't need to worry about stalling. We're basically on the ground. There we go. There we go. Alright, that was leg 10, I believe. No, I don't do that. You do that. I don't. So that was Sfax. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.